Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday morning. I'm getting my day started here, of course, by sitting at my desk and having my morning cup of Joe. And as you can tell, I haven't quite, gotten myself together here. So this is the life of a real estate agent. We wake up on Saturday mornings and hopefully we've got some things planned for the day in terms of finding business, doing an open house, contacting clients, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I wanted to get on here as I do every morning. This is kind of how I start my mornings, as most of you might know. Over the last week, I've had some conversations with a variety of different people about the real estate market, what's interest rates doing, what are buyers doing, what are sellers doing, how many properties are on the market, low inventory, open houses, should we do them, should we not do them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And specifically with open houses, I haven't been doing very many open houses anymore like I used to. Part of that is because my company only allows us to do open houses now for our own listings. So Coldwell Banker Realty, I can do open houses for other agents, but within my brokerage, number one. So number two, most of the times that I've done open houses, most of the buyers already come with an agent. They already have an agent that they're working with, that sort of thing. So that's why I've taken my business online. And when I say that, I mean, I say that cautiously because I don't want everyone to think that I'm not doing some of the other things that I do as a real estate agent, like show property or go out and take a listing. Or obviously, my job is to be in front of people, but I do a lot of my lead generation through social media. And I think I posted something to this effect yesterday. So again, I just reiterate, most of my media marketing is done on social media. That's why I do all my posts. So please keep me in mind. But clearly, if I have to go somewhere to show property or preview property, those things I definitely still do. And I definitely go all out. If I get somebody who's asking me questions about a property and they seem like a viable client, I will go out and preview. I will, pass on the information back to the buyer, that sort of thing. But ultimately, I have to choose, right? I have to choose who is a viable client, who is a viable buyer, especially because I do get people that call me all the time and they're just asking me questions, but it doesn't go any further. So on some level, there's gonna have to be some commitment from a buyer to work with me or to get information from me. That's just kind of where the world is now in terms of real estate. And I think that's more where I'm going to be headed in the next year or so, to make sure that I work with the right people that will ultimately turn into a transaction and obviously a paycheck for myself, because I am self-employed and I don't make any money if I don't work with someone and close a deal. So those are my thoughts that are going through the morning in my head. Bear with me. Have some coffee. If you got anything you want to share with me or you want to ask me a question, please feel free to ask away. Have a great day, everyone.